Dude, you're already a boss man.
I have not. I will. I have. Actually.
Oh, we're starting.
Truly opinion. I need to eat and drink. Smoke.
Keep drink. My mouth feels weird. Not weird. I ate some cookie thing. It's got a weird aftertaste. It was disgusting.
Ooh, she had a big titty.
Why is Alonso saying F2 announcements from Hanson? What?
Ooh, she had a big titty.
Ooh.
Ooh. Who the fuck is Lily Easton?
Who?
Lily Easton.
No, he's a CCRL admin.
What? Lily Easton is a CCRL admin.
No, who's that? I thought he said
I
Easton.
don't know, just a random.
Like Easton 2411.
No. Fuck's sake. I hope not. Herbert twins.
They were waiting for them. They better select their tyres, unlike me. Oh god, what's happening? What's this weed?
Alicia Herbert.
Oh, it's raining! That's funny.
Typical Welsh weather. Except not in Wales.
They're all sitting in the garage.
RPL Savage. Typical G. Oh god.
Oh yeah, they're both
God.
making their debuts.
FY Alonso's not even gonna get pole over. He's slow boy.
Oh, it's drawing the race.
Oh, that's shit. J to know is 4-3 is left.
You won't be so driving. Oh, yeah. Why is Alonso set a really ugly onboard camera?
Oh, Gogosaw! Put it in the wall already, unbelievable!
Oh!
Oh, the other hat is gone! The other hat is gone! Lewis,
Oh, both of them!
FOA Alonso,
Oh,
he's fine. Sam Edwards just gone. If he was Super Liam's today. Oh, Super Liam's not staying! Oh, he's out! No, he's not.
Oh, I don't have a good feeling about this. So
God.
They've barely started their own laps.
Seems like
Went
everyone's
to change the camera like, and 6 people went off.
What a good start to the qualifying session.
Oh, apparently Alonso almost got hit by the Haas. Unlucky. Reset this to default. Right. You'll see Alonso came around this lap. Yeah, only out that.
Alonso really lost it then.
Lewis is going relative. Oh, I think he's got damage. Yeah, he hit the wall.
RPL's out. Oh, no. Who's that in the wall again?
Oh, Liam's
Super
gone.
Liam's out. Out. He's out. He's just completely out.
I mean,
Does that surprise you now? Alonso goes on to his first lap of the afternoon. And he's lifting. Oh, he's outbraking himself in turn 1 now. Look at the idea.
overtake mode, not hot lap.
Go on, take it flat out, sonny boy.
Sorry.
Flat out, go on.
Oh,
he's lost it! He's lost it! He's gonna be the wall! Oh, no!
He's kept his tyre.
How is he kept
Very
his
lucky
tyre?
boy.
How?
I think that's the full front wing gone.
That's
Yeah, it's the whole thing. Ooh,
Yeah,
he
it
almost
was.
lost it again. Mason Point looks very sexy about front wing actually.
Kyle S2.
He goes into. Ooh,
Very deep
very
into
deep.
turn one. Not going to get a good exit at all. So he's on medium
Very
traction,
easy on the
really.
throttle. Now, is he gonna come the next? Proper.
Yep, he is.
Yes, he's gone
Yeah,
as
and he's gone
well.
in the wall. He's going to lose his wheel
I
now.
mean, hey, she can't take this corner. He's done this exactly same thing as Alonso. Sam Red Bull though, he's gone through that without spinning. I think he's the first driver on a flying lap not
Fastest first actor.
to not to die. I'll take it. He took it very cautiously.
But yeah, he went to actually settle up, yeah. Oh, he's gone really
Oh, he's
wide.
gone.
Oh,
Everyone
very
goes deep
close
in
to
that
getting
corner.
validated. Oh,
Oh,
he's
he's
in
in
the
the wall.
wall! Oh,
Oh,
no.
another one.
Oh, another
I mean, if he
victim.
didn't die at Eau Rouge, he's died at the that corner. I don't like that corner.
No
It's
name.
very you have to go through very slowly. And goes through Kaya, who also ruined his
Alonso's got a
lap.
faster second sector, though.
he's still gonna set the fastest time, even though he's been in the wall.
George
Oh,
Norris
look how
is on
wide
that
he's
lap.
gone.
Oh, he's gonna bring the
Alonso,
wall.
oh, he has to take us to the wall. And he's on the grass again, and he's gone deep. He's even going to make it into the pit without going backwards.
Oh my
Ooh, he
god.
could have got disqualified for that. He's made it in. GLT Norris has joined back. He's on his out lap.
You could be the first person to settle that, bro.
Alonso won't set his lap. He's pitted, of course. Oh yes, the stream is definitely up.
RPO Savage comes out of the pits to do a savage lap.
No one's on the lap at the moment. It's just Savage and Norris on outlaps. He's on intermediate, Savage. Norris is on softs. I don't know if that's a. I think that's my game being stupid. He's not on softs. It's the left-hand side said he's on wets. The game says the actual visual said he's on softs. Considering the tyres are showing softs, he's getting a lot of grip. So one doing his lap goes Norris. And he's gone really deep. I think that might be invalidated. Yeah, definitely.
George Norris on his lap.
He went very deep at turn one. He went off the track, so he might be
Oh,
invalidated. And he's
he's
kept it.
First person to
He
actually do so, I guess. Apart from
He looked like
Sam
he was
Red Bull.
going towards the barriers. On your game, is he on soft tyres? Because mine's trying to tell me he's on softs.
Yeah, he's on soft
He's,
tyres.
he's definitely. Is he? On the left hand side, so he's on wets. Savage
Right,
goes
he's
on
set.
that.
He's on soft tyres and he's set the fastest first sector. Says it
Yeah, I
all,
don't think they're
really.
actually soft tyres. I think it's a glitch. He's on wet.
He's not.
He'd have spun by now.
It even says he's on
Python's
soft.
on his
See?
out lap. On the left on mine says he's on wet. But I think that's his I don't know if that's his first lap, I don't know. Savage goes off the straight. The track is drying up. No one's set a time yet.
Fastest middle sector as well. Oh, he's been hit off. No, no, no. Right, an Iron
Oh
Wolf.
no.
Punts him off.
Oh, Titan.
Naughty Titan.
Don't know if any
Alonso's
penalties.
on his lap. Is he going to spin it? Will he or will he not spin it? He's kept you on track this
Savage.
time.
Savage going into the third sector. It will set the first competitive time. Goggles Saws beating the Death Rouge. JRT Norris goes quickest with a 2:24 on the softs. Also gets a very clean exit. Savage will come across the line on his intermediates to go fastest with a 58.6. While Alonso through Pill. He's on Inters too.
Fucking, I don't know enough of both of you. You let the fucking team down, me down when I protect all the time. I'm not fucking going into who's right, who's wrong, or who knows this. Who's that all that fucking wag, you know.
Mate,
He
tornadoes
spends
like
100
that.
fucking million a fucking year of his own fucking money. And does he want to pull the plug because you are two fucking idiots. I have nothing more to fucking say to you guys. If you don't like it, I don't need you here. Do not come back, please. What the fuck was that?
That's what I'm
Kevin
saying
just
to
smashed my door.
Mercedes
That's
drivers.
unacceptable. He's not fucking do that to me, you know. He does not fucking smash my door. Tell him that. He does not want to come to. He tell us now. He smashed my fucking office door. I don't know where he is, but he can fuck off.
Tornado's gone quickest.
Oh, he hasn't.
Oh, Alonso!
Has.
57.4. 6 tenths quicker than the closest driver.
Stick him in tier 1, please.
Might have to.
I just thought that was necessary.
Probably is, to be fair. Gogglesaw has a 2:03, but I think he's on another lap.
He's out, sir.
He's got no ERS.
Titan Inmol with a 2-minute 1.6.
Oof.
Big oof there from Mr. Titan Inmol.
Belgium in the wet has to be one of the hardest tracks in the wet.
Kyle Sotu is revving the engine like a madman.
What's he doing? Just get shit up, mate.
What is
Well
he doing? Oh, it's that fucking glitch.
Flag. Whoa, he is going to be slow. Ooh, 2:40.
Some Red Bull is on a lap.
It's very smooth through there. A bit late on the power.
You fucking...
Piles on that. I think he's gone for another one. He failed with that last lap. With his engine revs. He's got nothing Gogglesaur's pit. Titan's on
Some
his
Red Bull is about to finish and complete his lap. And is about to set
He
a
goes fourth.
59.441. Not a very good lap. 4 seconds off the pace.
Titan's engine's kind of annoying me now. All that revving.
You're on a wheel or
Can't
pad?
spectate him 'cause it's hurting my ears.
He's on a
He's on
pad,
a
isn't
pad. Yeah, he's taking the pad.
he? He's relatively smooth.
His gearbox isn't. Right on a lap. Titan coming around the first
Fastest
corner.
middle sector. Kyle's on the mad one. Oh, hello.
I don't know if his game's glitching, but he's
Oh,
said he was 15 seconds quicker. I think that's on
Walks
his own
around
time.
the
though.
lodging one. No, lifted off. What a gay man. Brakes a bit
Ooh,
late.
tornado
No, he
getting his
doesn't.
way. Oh, he goes into the
Oh
pits.
my god, his engine.
And he just crossed the line, so I can stop spectating him. Alright, Kyle
A good lap.
goes fastest. Ooh,
Oh!
by almost a
Okay.
second.
Alonso, you're shit. No, I'm joking. He's not.
Sam Red Bull's coming through the middle sector.
JB
Another lap.
Smooth to be. Not doing too well.
He's
Get me in
7
tier
up on his
2.
time, but which is a
I'll take Alonso's
1:59.4.
seat in tier 2.
Alonso's my tier 1 commentator.
Mm. And me and Alonso can do the swap.
Sam Red Bull looks like he's on a quick lap. He's gone slightly deep at the bus stop.
Let's stop chicane.
Turns it back around. He's run out of ERS, as expected. Comes up to the line. Stays forward.
I need to go down a shop. I'll be back in a bit.
What's going on here
Commentate
then?
yourself a bit,
Smooth.
matey.
Yes, lad. Smooth seems to have a bit of damage. I don't know where he's got that. Site is still going. Still plugging away. I think he's out of fuel. Kyle's on another lap. Oh, he's good changing. Glitchy gearbox. Now, what's Alonso doing now? He certainly wants pole. He's gonna have another crack at this. Alright, the death. Racing point. As Tornado stays at the pits. I believe. There he is. Emerges from the pit lane. He has to get round with no mistakes to get his lap in. Sam Red Bull's still going. It's gone very wide there, that might be an invalidation. I think he's on his, I think he's on his in lap anyway, he's not going to get time. Unless he saves the RS. It goes again. As Alonso starts his lap into turn 1. A lot better that time. Doesn't go deep. Picks the braking point well. Now here it is, Eau Rouge. What's he gonna do? Lifts off. Almost loses. He's executed that very well. Down the straight he goes. Early braking takes a lot of curb. Take a lot more in the dry. Now into the slow looping right-hander. Very easy to go deep in. Takes it well. Gogglesaw's also on a lap. See that, and Carl's retired. Get back and ball with Alonso through Puon. Takes it very nice. He doesn't take any curb. This curb would kill you there. Glides through the middle sector. In the wrong right hander, left hander. Into an FR right hander. Makes it very nicely into another right hander. See, exit sector 2 into sector 3. Gogglesaw's came around to complete his lap now. He should improve on his 203. Goes 6th with a 1:58.8. Kyle still on pole. Will Alonso beat it. Heavy braking into chicane. First gear. He's out of the RS. Plants the throttle. Across the line. Alonso's on pole. By 2/10. And that should mark the end of this session. But Tornado's on a lap. We'll go on board with him for the remainder of the session. I don't think Gogglesaw's. Oh, he could. He's 10th down. Could improve though. Tornado's just 10th up. Revs the engine. Definitely on the pad. It's a nice exit out of there into Puon. How's he going to take this? Very close to the curb. It's a lot of oversteer for that. It's going to throttle well. Snake pole. Alonso snatching it from. He needs to gain 2 seconds. So DRS has been enabled, so track is drying. So mixed conditions here from Tornado. This is probably the best time to be setting a lap. He's a 10th now. He's oh, he's clattered the wall. That's a big accident. And that will end his qualifying session. He will stay P3 unless Goglesaw improves, which he looks to. Into the chicane. Rides the first curb well for the second curb. Goglesaw gets a snap oversteer on the next hit. We take Goglesaw 26th, and that rounds up the qualified session. 4 drivers not being able to set times due to the wet mixed conditions at the end. A lot of drivers seen crashing at Rouge. Alonso's still going, or he's in that. He will cross the line to end the section. In first position. Oh, and he spun it. It's donuts from Alonso. And he's crossed the line. It's 8 pole. So that's qualifying them. On pole we've got FRA Alonso with a 56.3. Very impressive that time. Got Carl in P2, 2 tenths back. We're 56.8, and we have Tornado, Sam, Savage, Goglesaw, Titan, Norris with a 2.24. Well, you got the timing. Something that 4 other drivers could not do. Those being JB Smooth, Lewis, Typical G, and Super Liam, who went out first, who started last on the grid for the race, which will be dry. From what I've heard. Never know though with this lot. I think Alonso will have to start on the softs. So onto the formation, let me go. Alonso leads him away. Who's that? Oh, there's quite a few drivers round on the grid. Jalty must have gone for a spin. He must have collected quite a few drivers. There's that Lewis, JB, Goblesaw, Tornado, and Sam Rebel just sitting there on the grid. And Kyle too. These guys are really contacts and just talking together. Savage. He managed to drive to Alonso and he's P5. That's Norris. Alonso going to formation. Well, oh, he span again. I don't know what that's for. I mean, he's let the guys back past. And there's the other couple guys still sit on the grid. I don't know what guys are doing here. As they form up for the start of the Belgium Grand Prix feature race. We've already got half the grid lined up, but here come the rest. Ferrari Alonso will take the inside line to turn 1, starting first. As we look to the back with Super Liam. Here we go. So 5 lights. Away we go for the Belgian Grand Prix. It's a good launch from Alonso. As a couple of drivers pull out to the side, and it's a relatively clean start. Oh, there's no, I think that's Norris round. Oh, Alonso's been spun. Super Liam's got a 5-second penalty for collision with typical. Tornado takes the lead from Norris. Super Liam's got another 5-second penalty for a severe collision with Sam Red Bull, and he's hit the wall. It's a dreadful start for Liam. Bubble Sauce also lost out. And we've got a virtual safety car to calm down. These very hot-headed drivers, has to be said. I don't know who was the cause of that. I think a Red Bull may have turned in. A Ferrari may have turned in. Typical G's made up a lot of positions. I did see a Ferrari look like he turned in on someone. I'm not sure though. Sandwich has got damage. Kaya is unscathed, which could be crucial. Typical has a clean wing. Titan Iron Wolf with a clean wing too. He's got himself in a brilliant position in P3. He won't be wanting to restart now, that's for sure. Has Norris got damage? I don't think so. I need to get a good angle here to see if he has damage or not. No, Norris without damage. Tornado without damage. So, oh, and Carl span it. I think we got back racing again. Yes, we are. He span it off the restart. I think he made damage anyway, but he's got damage now. Smooth has got damage. Gogglesaw with a slightly chipped plate. A Smooth disposed of the damage to come. Tornado leads until lap 2. Smooth's got 5 seconds. Norris will look to hunt down Tornado. Titan Arm will control Corner he towards 8. Oh no, my partner's back.
So who's crashed out there?
Alonso's bit, I think he got punted at turn 1. JB Smooth's gone for a spin.
Virtual safety car.
That's the second VSC of the race.
Oh, that's JB Smooth.
It looked like a relatively clean start, and then after the first turn, there was about 3 cars sideways, and I think one of them was Alonso. Which I was quite surprised to see. I thought it was Norris. We had quite a few drivers with damage to a pit. Pierre Savage takes moves, he rejoins the track. I think that was a legal overtake. Under the VSC. He was deemed to be on the track. We've got a mini battle going on here under VSC.
Oh,
Alonso's got a drive through. He's sped under the safety car. Under the VSC.
Naughty Alonso.
Savage, who pit is on hards, he's disposed to Smooth, who's got no front wing. Kyle with the
right
full
on the
wing.
rear of Titan, typical G, sorry. But you go hit the bus stop chicane
Typical.
or?
He's holding his held back. He'll look to get him on the long straight, I reckon, if Typical doesn't let go through. Being behind on the straight, a crucial thing. As Norris looks to hunt down Tornado. Titan still holds P3. And here comes Sam Red Bull right up the rear of Typical. Surely not a move into Eau Rouge. No, he lifts off. He'll look for it on the straight as Typical gets a bit loose. Here comes Sam Red Bull. Typical pulls out to the right and cuts slightly back across to the left. He holds his line. It's good racing. Typical. Oh, Sam Red Bull just gets past. It's a good pass. Typical looks to dive it. He taps him. He goes through. He might get a penalty for that. He looked to tap him out to the side and then go round him. Tornado's got a 3 second. Must have gone wide at Puon. Titan's still vibing in P3. Typical looks to pull a gap out to Sam Red Bull. Savage looks to hunt him down. He's got a 26-second gap, obviously pitting. VSC aided him in that. Alonso with a damaged wing. Oh, he's fixed his wing. And I think he'll have the service drive through this lap, which may put him dead last. Sam Red Bull's got past Typical. Again. Now will Typical, he'll lunge it into the chicane. Typical G into the chicane. He's been left a lot of room by Sam. Typical's got him. Sam will look into the first corner for a pass. Pulls out. Take the tight line into turn 1. It's a nice exit. He'll look to attack Typical again on the straight. We've got Savage coming up on Kyle as well. 2 battles here. Typical leads for Eau Rouge. Here comes Sam. Looks to go around the left. Typical G with the squeeze. Squeezes him onto the grass almost. Sam Red Bull takes position. Typical dives it back down. He's hit him. And I think Sam was entitled to that line then. He gave him enough room. Sure. Savage is still on the back of Kyle. He's pulled a gap of 1 second. Typical looks to attack Sam Red Bull again. So they go for a 2-on. Tornado he's still, but Norris, all he has to do is stay within 3 seconds. He should be in the lead for the rating. Titan and 5 seconds back from Norris. He'll be looking to hold that position. Sam Red Bull closes in with Typical back, and he's gone in the gravel. Typical's dropped it into the gravel. He's gonna lose his DRS if he hadn't lost it already. Now, when will these guys make stops? Because then the lower guys will come into play. Have already made their stops. Most notably Kyle. And Typical stops. He's hit the wall on the pit entry.
Oh, is he?
He's hit the wall of pit entry with his rear tyre. It's spun him around in the pits, but then as it does it, it's reset him automatically as he comes in for the mediums. I think looking for the undercut on Sam. Ooh, he's going for a Rouge now. Typical leaves his pit box. And now Kyle will take Typical, having stopped already in the first lap. For the mediums. But coming out with the pits. Kyle and Typical, Kyle had the speed. And he's got past him. So the Ferrari boys now are in 6th and 7th. A fresh line at this weekend. Sam Red Bull now closes in on Titan. He may want to pit before he takes this fight if he doesn't want to lose out to Typical G and Kyle. So Titan goes notably wide at Puon. Taking a very tight line through both his corners. Tottenham's definitely found some pace over the last couple of weeks. As JB Smooth's got a 5-second penalty for his track and seed. And here comes Sam round the outside. What a move!
No, it's a good move.
Titan will look to get back in the chicane. He's not very. He's too far back. And he pits. Watch that wall. Oh, he's going very slowly. He's running clean. Into the pits comes Titan. So does Norris. He's serving a penalty, which may cost him P3 maybe. P2. Sam Red Bull takes second, having not pit yet. More than halfway into the race, and he's still on them softs.
Alright, what's Titan doing? He's not going.
He's serving a penalty, I think. Or is he just not
No,
gone?
no. After the tyres changed, he didn't go.
He must have not launched a car. I mean, I don't know why they'd hold him. There's no other cars in the pits at the time. Alonso sets the fastest lap, but he's down in 9th. He'll look to attack the drivers ahead, most notably Titan. Goggle saw now and RPL Savage takes him quite
Down
easily.
the inside.
He pulls across. Savage! Oh, he almost hits him in the rear. And he dips the tyre into the gravel. Savage. Savage having pit for the hards. The mediums would have easily gone to the end, but he's opted for the hards. The more durable tyre.
Tornado pitch.
Tornado's pit from the lead. Sam Red Bull will take the lead. Having not pit yet, or will he? No, he pits. They want to hit that wall. Into the pits comes Sam Red Bull from second. I think Norris will take him.
I think Tornado had a penalty.
So did Norris, so theoretically he should still come out ahead of him. But will he?
Yes, he will.
He will.
I imagine.
I think the Tornado's got another 3 seconds as well. I'm not sure though, we'll see at the end. Kyle now up to P3, just takes it off Sam Red Bull.
What's the moment?
And look how close they all are grouped up now. Titan, who was battling Sam, failed to get out of his pit box. He's all the way down in P8 after being third on the track. And Sam
Not a
Red Bull
good
and
race for
Kyle
Alonso.
goes side by side. Alonso's had he had damage at the start. He spun round into the arse, had damage pit. And after his drive through, he pretty much ended him. He's still going to get 2 points though. In 9th place.
Wow.
Maybe even 8 if he can catch Titan. Tornado still in the lead. Kyle and Red Bull are still close. Kyle looks to the inside. Oh, his contact. And he's setting himself into a very small spin. Survived that need. Looks to attack again round the outside.
Whoa.
Can't make it stick. Sam Red Bull, he's tapped him. And
The dive bombing coming.
he'll be looking to dive it. He's in the slipstream. He's gaining.
He's
he close
getting,
enough?
he's getting. No.
No, he's not going for it.
Should have dive bombed it.
Gogglesaw and Typical are also close on track. Savage as well, freeway fight for 5th.
Rogsaw's gonna go for it? No.
Gogglesaw looking for the switchback, the better exit. And he's definitely got the speed on Typical. And now Kyle will look to send to pass Red Bull on the straight. Douglas has a nice exit. And Kyle breezes past Sam Red Bull. He won't fly back. And Gogglesor also takes typical. No, can't fly back. So 2 overtakes in the space of 1 straight there. Sam Red Bull pushed out the podium position. They want to take that back off Kyle, who's emerged from down the order on the first lap, having gone pretty much the whole race in the mediums. He gets very loose out of Puon. Sam Red Bull will attack him going into the final sector. Sam Red Bull relatively low on the RS. Well, I say low, he's at 3%, 2% now. He won't be able to launch the attack on Kyle, he's out of his second gap. Kyle looks to reduce the gap to JRT Norris ahead of him. Tornado looks like he's comfortably going to win it. Will we see the 2 Ferraris battle? Sam Red Bull closing back up to Kyle. Out of the RS though. We're on lap 9 out of 11. And Alonso's closed up to Titan. He's also out of the RS. Alonso though, he's out of the RS, 0%.
Oh, what is he doing?
Titan takes a very deep line. Alonso's squirming all over the back end of Titan. And the cookie gets past in the better for Alonso, and he's broke. Titan seems to broke from the apex. There's Alonso round the outside. What a move!
Question: have you ever actually finished a race with no ERS, like completely zero?
No. Usually got about.
I went on 5 in a whole race and never finished with 0. It's ridiculous.
I mean, after a while, if you get down to 0, it usually cuts out.
What?
If you go down to 0, it usually, the system will just stop.
Yeah.
That's what happened. Who's the closest on track then? Titan and Alonso, but Alonso looks pull back out as he goes deep into chicane. Alonso will look to hunt down Savage. That looks like the next fight we're having. Norris gets a free second. Savage takes a Rouge flat on the hard tyre.
He took Radion flat. Rouge is the bottom part, Radion is the top part.
Yeah. Well, he took both.
It's the hill.
Flat. Radion's the worst out of the 2.
Yeah.
For sure.
Radion's the actual hill and the
Yeah.
Then Rouge
Radion's
is
the
like the tiny
scary
left
one.
kink.
Left kink can be where you lose it. Kyle he's regained some ERS. He looks to attack. To attack GRT Norris. One of our Mercedes drives this joy for the sprint race. As Tornado goes into the final lap of the race, thought the race was going to finish there. So Kyle looks to attack Norris. He's really closed that gap in the last couple of laps. He is on those very old hards. He's had them on for 9 laps. Still looks to attack Norris. On to the final lap we go. Kyle breezes past Norris. I take it you must have pens if Norris let him go by that easily.
Yeah.
I don't see why he'd let him go by like that. Without a fight. And Savage is closing up to typical. Who covers off the move.
Always very close. To what? Best mates? Going at it.
A new Ferrari duo replacing Padre and Maria. Both stupidly left. A typical G's got 3-second tyre penalty. That could be crucial in which Ferrari finishes above the other. And Typical's lost it! He's into the wall and he's going to lose a whole load of positions here. He might even drop down to 9th if Titan's got the speed. Yes, he has. Typical down to he will take pole in the sprint. It's the only consolation really. I mean, there's definitely no contact from Savage. He was too far back. That was Typical's own doing. And Tornado wins the feature race in Belgium. He'll start from not exactly the back because the DNFs will be last. Yeah, near enough. Kyle comes home P2 ahead of Norris, so maybe Norris a bit bum letting him go by. Sam Rebel P4. Oglesaw P5, Savage P6. Alonso recovers to P7 after his horrible start. It's not too tragic for the Irishman. Titan I move P8 and TFG P9.
Fucking
Final lap spin. So there's your podium then. Tornado takes the victory from Kyle and Norris.
disappointing race for Alonso.
Very poor race.
Had this man out on track, but
he would have expected to win. I don't know if the first corner incident was his fault, or if someone span him, but he was sideways. So they had a 3-second penalty and still took the win. So there's your results for the first race.
so Gogglesauce stays in 5th place for the 10th race.
Yes.
Pretty sure that's not an ideal starting position for him. Well, typical G will be starting on pole. Now we know why he spun.
Maybe it was intentional. We never know with him.
Lovely, lovely. Haribos. So that means Tornado's the championship leader. As it stands, I believe.
Is he?
I think so, yeah.
That's very good for him. Oh, Alonso's here.
Alonso!
Oh yeah, I got the grid for you. Yeah, it
Very
looks like you went
clearly
around.
big. I did. I got punted by Google, but Google got hit by someone
Oh.
else.
Goggle.
Yeah, there was
Goggle.
definitely a It looked like a Ferrari turned in on something.
Stupid idiot. And Tornado won.
Yeah, I've got the grid.
Right, go on.
So first you've got typical, because he spanned the last lap. Silly boy.
You did it on purpose, you could tell.
Typical P1. Oh yeah, Titan
We got-
needs to shut up as well. I'm ready to mute him. Typical
We've got
P1.
Titan
Titan
in
P2.
second. Yourself in P3.
Grand.
Watch
Savage
Titan
is
overtake
P4.
typical. Turn 1 and then
Yeah.
lead the race.
Gogglesaw's P5.
Yeah.
Sam is P.
Fucking fly!
Yeah, the next one. P6.
Yeah.
I think, yeah. Norris is P7.
Yeah.
And it's Kyle.
Yeah.
And then Tornado. And then. Got. Is it the guys who DNF let? Oh, then
It's fine.
We've got Liam, Lewis, Stabby. Yeah, that's it.
Right. Speak to you after this then. I'm literally about to burst, so yeah.
Okay.
I'll talk to you after this for us.
See ya. Right, that's the grid done. Everyone can ready it now, I think. Very frustrated Alonso.
Ugh. Sizzle. Question. When are you removing the feature and sprint race thing?
Next season, F1 2020.
Shit.
Because it is actually. I prefer the 50% because then you just the race when it's over, it's over. There's no stupid people just leaving
Like you.
stuff. Yeah, like me. I've already had some incidents submitted. My Wi-Fi just doesn't want to work. You tend to ready up. Silly boys.
Mm.
What do you invite me to a game for? In the game.
No, you're not.
Am I not?
Hey, you
No, I am
are.
here. VFR streamer, level 1. From the realms of North Korea.
Oh no. Oh, I only said 2?
Yes, I did.
Oh, they've done some spam prevention shit now, haven't they?
Oh, that's a bit gay to be honest.
Never mind, they're all going through now.
Yes, they are.
Oh, they stopped. Oh well. They definitely added some spam prevention, haven't they?
Yeah, I only got about 5.
Only 5? Oh.
5. What
Guess
has
what's coming back on
happened?
June 17th?
What is?
Premier League football. Let's go!
Way!
Whee!
Woo! What's the first game? I swear Spurs are playing.
Bad news, it's behind closed doors.
Yeah, that's expected.
Boo.
Mate, Northampton are playing. I'm well happy. Oh, we
No,
go
not.
to the formation. They are
League 2
in
is
the
not playing early on.
in the playoffs.
Not playing as early as they're not starting straight away.
Yeah, but they're doing the playoffs. Not only the playoffs. No other games. The end of the season, but they're doing the
Oh.
playoffs.
Is that? Oh, okay.
So we're in it.
National League, I think, is still going.
That's behind closed doors, which is annoying because the whole point of it is you get to go to Wembley. You can't. Typical dips onto the grass in the formation.
Oh my god,
What's he
just
doing?
on the glass.
What's he doing? He's just gone off the track completely. Norris, I mean not Norris, Alonso's DNF formation already. Jesus. There's 1, 2,
Can you guys not drive a fucking formation lap? Come on!
4, 5, 6. 6 of them on the grid already. And Tornado, who's got grass on his tyres. He's got all kinds of mess on him.
Monkey Tornado.
I mean, they're all in the same area, so they're all going to have equally compromised starts. So they're all going to be slow off the grid. Which gives, I believe it's Goggles a great advantage, because he's the only one who's not been from that gaggle of cars. As they come, typical leads very fast formation.
Chicken in Wolf. He's gonna want to get typical J on the first corner probably.
He's
Or
going to send
second.
it, his Titan. His driving has been much improved recently. I've noticed. He's definitely got quicker.
The cars are appearing and disappearing. Look at them.
Now Titan lines up on his grid stop. As we go to 5 lights.
5 red
Away
lights.
we
Let's
go for a
go,
sprint.
go!
It's a good start for typical. He will lead into the first corner. A couple of cars go wide, including Alonso.
Alonso
And
they've
kept it clean. Alonso takes Titan round the outside into P2. He'll be looking to Savage on Titan. He's got the inside line for the hairpin. Titan looks to fight it on the inside. Alonso takes the lead. Typical G. Oh, it's a car park. It's a car park at the hairpin. And they've all kept it relatively clean so far. Tornado around the outside. The Goggles, I think, no, it's Lewis. Good move. Alonso drives off into the distance. It's Titan and Savage fighting over P3. Just the back out. Quite a lot of Titan with poor exit, Savage to lift off. This invites goals. And Tornado. Savage down the inside. What a move! I don't know if it was clean. And Titans now fall into Goggles. Oh, he's attacked. Oh my word! Oh, and Goggles hit Tornado. It's I think it's
God.
is it a safety car.
No.
Are they still going? Are they still going?
Yep.
I think that was inflicted by Titan. He seemed to have hit Goggles on, put him sideways. And Tornado came steaming through and Titan almost tagged the back of him as well. So Kyle looks to send it down the inside of Lewis, on board with Titan. Tries to squeeze him, squeeze his car in there. Savage has gone round typical for P2. Ferrari P2 and 3. So on the cutback. Savage takes that well then. Keeps P2. Going into the stadium section. That's famous the Tornado now closing up to typical. maybe even before. Alonso with the fastest lap.
Please tell me you have what's it called? I don't know. What was I gonna say now?
Tornado looks to send it up the inside of Typical, and Typical squeezes him onto the grass. Maybe that was Billy when Liam's retired. Don't know what's happened to Liam. Might have pinned it into the wall.
Rachel safety car.
It's a VSC. Tornado was about to launch it down the inside of Typical. And the VSC's come out. Oh, he's tagged the back of him. Was that a brake check from Typical? He was very slow. What happened to Liam? His goggles saw pits under VSC.
He's binned it. Turn 1.
Oh, double DNF. And Norris, when did Norris DNF?
Don't know. Missed it.
Sam Red Bull won those Williams. So what's the tyre situation? We're going to go back race again. Oh, Typical's in the gravel. He's been overtaken by Kyle and he's in the gravel. Tornado's got past him well.
Alex, right on the rear.
Right, so Lewis and Doggle both pitted under the VSC for mediums, which will go to the end for sure. 17 laps we have there. Sam Red Bull and Stabby also on one lap of medium, so they'll go to the end. Titan's now into the pits for his mediums. And he's stalled it again, getting out of his box. I don't think he's that familiar with the pit release assist, which I think's turned off. So drivers to make a stop, 10th to 6th. Tornado making 6 positions. Launching his way up from the back. Oh, and Typical's off into the wall again.
Oh,
there's no one within 7 seconds of him, so he's definitely done that himself. He's on the soft, so he needs to stop anyway, and he's relatively close to the pits. Which is fortunate for him. And we've got a safety car.
Well, that helps now.
A full course safety car. Typical's going to gain from this. He's going to gain from his own collision here. His own stupidity. He's going to gain him big here. As he pits for the mediums, he takes the end and gets a new wing. He won't lose that many positions. In fact, he may hold P7. Will Titan beat him? No. Typical only loses 2 positions in the pits. Interestingly enough, Alonso must have been past the pit lane when the safety car came out. Same with Savage, and Tornado and Kyle who have a pit. So we might see Lewis take the lead here on his medium, which he pit for on the VSC. He's made a very big win there. I expect to see the top 5, top 4 pit. Alonso comes in. Actually on the gravel. Savage comes in. Tornado comes in. Kyle comes in. So the top 4 all pit. They'll come out in that order. Just matters where. Got Lewis coming into the final sector. I don't think he's gonna drop any of these guys with the safety car.
Oh mate, pad driving looks awful.
Yes, I think the top 4 are gonna keep their positions. They all exit the pit. I think the Delta was still carrying on, so Lewis could take. I'll go for dinner. I shall be back.
Oh no, it doesn't make me commentate my own.
You made me commentate on my own, it's fair.
Fuck you.
I'll be back before the end, hopefully. Anyway,
I can't even move the fucking thing because
Oh yeah. I'll just go off board with like, and I'll lower some to make it.
Alright,
Right, I'll be back.
do Alonso.
Unless I can take it to my room.
Oh no! Sam Red Bull's out! Alonso really backed up the field really quickly then. Everyone just had to brake suddenly. Sam Red Bull not expecting it at all and rear-ends him. Alonso's gone. He's gone for it, but Savage keeps up with him. And Savage go for a move, possibly. Close enough to do so, I think. Oh, Alonso's track extended. It's 3 seconds, which I don't think Savage has. That could be vital. Also gets decent time penalties and multiple warnings. Lewis are battling back there. He's hitting angle from Lewis. Lewis has wing damage. He knocks Titan off track just a little bit there, but Titan gets the move done. And second through now, Semi Volley takes it, both of them. 2 in 1. Kyle right up to Danger's ass has just got 3 second time penalties from multiple warnings. Turn him again under DRS in the next straight. Sorry, no, don't have DRS yet. Now it's just be pure slipstream. It's gonna send it on the inside where there was no gap originally to Sinead shut off. So they won't be able to get switchback, and that is Kyle's position. Could you get a 3 second time penalty for multiple warnings? Alonso is running away with this. But he's going to have to pull out a 3 second gap to win the race, I believe. Sorry, Savage got any penalties. Oh, wait, no, Savage does have a penalty. So, Savage is going to have to do him on track. But Kyle, on a single warning, and is less than 2 seconds behind and can poach Alonso. He's really closing on the rear of Savage now. 8 tenths behind. That's like she's just gone down to 7. He's really closing on him. I want to get the move done soon. Stay with Alonso is trying to get another 3-second time penalty. Again for multiple warnings. Not having a good one with that damage. Gogs also gets a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Kyle has a look, but it's too far back to really go for a move at all. I think a Tornado losing out to typical G. I think, no. They just stayed ahead. Somehow. Kyle. Right on the Savages. Rear end here. Have to get the move done soon if he wants to win the race. He's catching. He lost a bit of time in turn 1 there. But DRS is very strong. Loses time on the exit. Once again, he'll have DRS. He's only 16th behind. He's closer this time. He's closing. He's closing. He's closing. Closing. Is he going to send one down the inside? No, he's not. He's going to stuck in behind. The Savage goes deep. Doesn't get a good exit. No, not good enough in the exit. He may have a luck of sending one. No. Kyle really needs to get past Savage. No, Alonso has been pulling away too much. He's risking not winning the race being stuck behind Savage. Oh, he's closing on Savage really quickly. Gets him behind for now, but as long as he gets a good exit. As you realize, he's much closer this lap. He's going to be able to do it. Surely, he's going to breeze past on the straight. Savage goes very defensive. Moves a bit late, but Kyle's got the move done, and I can now push to catch Alonso and maybe either get the win on track or on penalties. Typical G overtakes Tornado. They've both gone off track, I think. Tornado gets a 5 seconds high penalty with severe collision with Typical. Not good at all. I don't know what Savage is doing there. I think he looks about taking Tornado out from the race. Kyle isn't really gaining on VFR Alonso like he would have wanted to. Savage is being dropped really. I'm getting very good exits and Savage goes deep into that corner again. Ken doesn't get better exits, but better than Kyle. Yeah, Savage is starting to lose out. It's typical G, I think, because this race again just hasn't gone well at all, is it? And he's gonna finish in the 9th place. By the end, probably. Oh, he's taken out Gogglesor. That is disgraceful from him. He will be immediately kicked from the league. There's no way he's getting away with that. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Typical is just purposely taking out goals or
Ow.
fully eated him.
Ow. Right. Well, that's one for the stewarding. Who leads? Ah, what surprise. Oh, Alonso got 3 seconds. Ooh. Hang on. Alonso's got 6 seconds. Kyle has 0. Ooh la la. Oh my god. Looking at that penalties Tornado has. Oh my god.
Yeah, I know.
Never seen more penalties. Oh, Carl's right at the back of him. He's gonna get more pens anyway.
I'm just banned, typical.
I think he's leaving. I think he's left anyway.
I banned him.
Oh, yeah, he's got it. Oof. Ew. Oh, Kyle's won then. What happened to Alonso? He's going to overtake him. He's going to lose on pens anyway. He might even lose up to Savage on pens. He's only just beaten him.
There you go, he's also in the blacklist now.
Way. Oh, Alonso almost lost it. He's gone wide. And he's got another 3-second penalty, so Savage is now going to take him to P2.
Oh, Kyle!
Ooh.
Mr. Savage has to have a penalty.
Yes, but he only has 3 seconds. Alonso has 9. Oh, Alonso down the inside. Takes that very nicely. He's with off room as well. As we can see some pair driver in front. Ooh, down the inside. Fair play, he squeezed it through.
He did shove that. He shoved that.
There was space. Just. For some reason he's running no ERS. If he ran a bit higher, he could probably get him. Oh, final lap. He's going to win on pens. So Kyle will take the W. Oh, a 5-second penalty. And he lets him go by. He's out of fuel.
Oh well. That's
Savage definitely gets
in
him.
P2.
fair play to Savage.
Tornado needs to be disqualified from the race at least. Apparently.
What did he do? Well,
It's
people
okay,
send their
typical
clips
many
in.
times.
People send clips in, and I can look at it.
Fucking typical's not even in the league anymore.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
So.
I mean, he'll probably still get penned if we took him out. I mean, he's tighter at the P4 actually.
My cynical DB got a founder role.
Because he was a founder.
How was he? Did he play the league as well?
Yeah, there was 3 of us.
Oh.
He was the 3rd guy. He never did anything though. Founder role does
I say it
nothing
was
anyway.
me, you and Rio.
And cynical, and then he left. After like a week
Oh.
of it actually getting going. Pretty sure he left before he even got going. He made a whole league and then he just left before he did the first race.
Well, Alonso, unlucky weekend for him, and he's going to be very pissed off.
He's
Pissed off!
He's gone.
Such a sad race. Look at those penalties. Kyle didn't even get a single win, if I remember.
Fair play to him. He's winning the race.
Oh wait, you got a warning on the final lap. That was it.
I'm pretty sure that was in the bad as well. Pretty sure that's where he sent a dive bomb.
Alonso.
L. Poof, poop.
Jake.
Yay.
I should have had Spa,
Yeah,
but oh no.
Feel like this as well, really. You know, what happened to you? What happened to you?
Just bullshit, really.
What happened? Oh.
I think everything has been said that needs to be said about Spa. I think I've made my point clear, and
Yeah, but Germany,
Let's go
what
ahead
happened
with
to your
that.
tyres? Your tyres?
And then I mean, in Germany, I just tried to build a gap, and obviously my setup wasn't good in the straights, and then I had enough penalties, so I thought, I could just let him through. I mean, I bet Google. I think I'm pretty sure I have the championship lead now, anyway. So I'm pretty
Maybe.
cursed around Spa,
How
but
do you
I
up
feel
to
like
tier
I should
1?
have definitely won today. So what's next?
How do you go up to tier 1, mate?
Nah, mate, I'm fine. Sing up right my 2 best tracks next week. Okay, grand. No,
You
it's
definitely have like a
it, I'm
promotion demotion system thing.
Yeah.
I'm definitely I'm very disappointed in myself really for the Germany one was a bit of my doing, but definitely I have a lot to say about Belgium, but I think everything's been said already, so just gotta get on with it for next week and build up the championship lead now, I suppose. Obviously, I've had a pretty, well, how are we gonna put this? I've had a horrible couple of weeks with some certain events, which I think we all kind of know about at this point, but just gotta stay strong. Of course, we obviously have the WEC Championship like starting tomorrow, so yeah. Again, disappointed, but I got points on Google, so just gotta fight on now to the next one. I'm always a fighter.
Funny.
But yeah, that's all I got to say, really.
Alright, I'll
Yeah.
end this stream now.